Good afternoon, everybody. I am Indrani Pukan Barwa, and the co-author is Jarina Begum. We are both from Guwahati University, Assam. Just to give you a brief introduction, ancient Assam, Kamrup, was famous as the seat of Tantra Mantra and black magic. Because of the temple to Mother Goddess Kamakhya and the various inexplicable, mysterious events reported at that time, this land, can I have some water? This land was feared by people living in other places. Mayong is a place which is about 50 kilometers away from present-day Guwahati, and it was the center of Tantra Mantra and black magic in ancient Assam. Now, although the past fame has died down, Mayong is still popular as the place where lies remedy for many an ailment. The traditional therapy for any disease misfortune in this geographical area still remains faith healing through Tantra Mantra. The main source of Tantra Mantra is the Kalika Purana, one of the 18 Upa Puranas. It was composed in Kamrupa, modern Assam. In this Purana is found the Yogini Tantra. The Yogini Tantra has wide description of the various fearful mantras and kriyas which were prevalent in ancient Kamrup. Tantra is a way of life, a path of meditation, which includes the practice of many rituals and procedures using mantra and jantra. That is the reason for Tantra Mantra being spoken together. Sometimes they even say Tantra Mantra Jantra. In ancient times, Tantra was the spiritual path taken only by those who had mastered all other paths. Mantra is the sound that comes out from the heart of a tantric when he meditates for many years to his Ista Devata, that is his personal God, and as a result he is able to get some supernatural power. The mantra has no meaning, but if it is pronounced by an able tantric, then any kind of danger may be turned into a safe custody. Jantra are tools and material which are used in the practice of Tantra Mantra. In faith healing, mantras are chanted in a particular order along with ministrations using certain jantras. They are chanted in the following order. First, a mantra is chanted which is known as the Bij Mantra. And this mantra, the healer first prays to their Ista Devata, chanting mantra to them for their benevolence. Then is the Mool Mantra. This mantra is related to the specific problem. Third is the Sapat Mantra. In the last part of the Tantra, healers try to compel or order various Devi Devta by appealing or even scolding them to cure, overcome or negate the bad evil effects which have afflicted the person. The uses of mantra. Mantras are used to cure people from diseases and ailments, remove evil spirits and ghosts, remove the venom of snake bite, remove evil effect of planets and fear of animals, to attract people or create emotional distance between them, to become invisible, and then there are other mantras also for special situations or conditions. Faith healing is a concept that religious belief, faith, can bring about healing through prayers or rituals that evoke a power toward correcting disease or disability in particular indicated individuals. Healing through Tantra Mantra is a form of faith healing as it is based on the belief system of the individual and the community in which he lives. Beliefs in society about the powers of the healers in overcoming the bad effects of harmful people, god and goddesses through the use of Tantra Mantra makes faith healing successful and give the faith healers the ability to cure and bring relief to the people. The present study. Intrigued by the large number of people who go to the healers of Mayong and the large number who also profess to get relief from their ailments and hardships, this research study was envisaged. The focus was on ailments with a psychological component. Since the healing process proceeds with the involvement of both healer and client, the researchers felt that both the healer and the clients, along with their experiences, should be included in the study. The research question posed is, do Tantra Mantra work in the healing of psychological problems? To find answers to this problem, the research objective is framed as to study the effect of ministrations of the faith healers of Mayong, Assam on individuals suffering from psychological problems. The method: sample, 2 faith healers of Mayong were studied following the case study approach. Both faith healers are well known in Mayong and places outside Mayong. People from Guwahati and other places in Assam come to them for relief from their problems. They are also taken by some people to faraway places for administering their Tantra Mantra to bring relief. For each of the 2 healers, 2 persons who had benefited from their ministrations were included in the study. Interview. The 2 faith healers were interviewed regarding their personal details, their initiation into faith healing, their daily practices, and their views on faith healing through Tantra Mantra. A semi-structured interview schedule was referred to but could not be followed entirely as both the healers were more comfortable with and diverted into narration. Thus, the schedule served as a narrative interview guide. Narration. The clients of the faith healers were encouraged to narrate their stories. The opening question in each case was, what were your experiences when you were afflicted by the problem and when you were treated by the faith healer? Analysis. The case studies of the 2 healers were presented separately. Within each case study, the narration of each client is embedded along with the narrative analysis. The approach of Lieblich, Tuval Mashiach, and Zilber 1998 to narrative analysis was followed. Their approach includes 4 interpretive perspectives based upon 2 underlying dimensions: holistic, categorical, and content, form. So combining these 2 dimensions, their 4 approaches to analysis are holistic content, holistic form, categorical content, and categorical form. Thus, the narrations were analyzed on the basis of these 4 approaches. Result and discussion. The results are in the form of conclusions of the analysis and observations thereof. This is Faith Healer 1. I'll go very quickly through this. He's about 50 years, educated to the +2 level. He's a school teacher, LP school teacher. He started using mantra when he was in school. In the case of most of these faith healers, they are not encouraged to take up faith healing by their fathers, since it runs in the family, but because they have to follow many rituals and many hardships are there. But because they have seen family members practice these mantras, they are attracted to it, and he, while he was still in school, tried to practice a mantra to bring 2 bamboos together. When he was successful, he got attracted to it. Now he is famous in Mayong for healing snake bites of venomous snakes. In fact, people in Mayong say that no person with a snake bite goes to a doctor. Many residents of Mayong have actually seen Hajarika, this faith healer, use mantra to heal persons with snake bite. He uses mantra for healing other disorders too, like weeping women, chanting Bhutkara mantra, mental tensions, Panikata mantra, attracting people with Mohini mantra for protection, Gabandhani, and some people have also benefited from his faith healing at long distance, remote influence, by taking his name. He regularly practices, he does some practices regularly, and his explanation about mantra is, mantras do have healing power. He has found proof, especially with the mantra for removing snake venom. Other mantras also work when rendered along with herbal medicines or with jantras. He said that for mental diseases, medical help should be sought as mantra cannot cure. But for some psychological problems such as depression, worries, anxiety, tension, stress, etc. Mantra heals, but he cannot say why or how. He does the Panikata mantra for these problems, and the person recovers. He also says that there are discontented evil spirits who get into people and change their countenance and affect them adversely. Sometimes people also direct curses at other people or family or household to harm them or to take revenge. These can be countered, and a protective shield can also be put around the house through mantra. I'll just go to the conclusion. Concluding comments. The research results indicate that Tantra mantra are a form of faith healing. All the clients studied in this research seem to have responded to ministrations of the faith healer and recovered from their ailment or disability. The researchers feel that it is this aspect of faith healing which gives it a positive standing in Assamese society. The faith healers of Mayong are rendering a service to the people who come to them with problems, as they give hope to them and heal them without harming them through Tantra mantra. Thank you.